Tens of thousands of Afghans welcomed to USA. More than 23,000 Afghans have arrived for refuge in the United States as part of an effort by the US government and the international community to provide safety to individuals and families deemed at risk, with many having served alongside American military members in Afghanistan. The US military has prepared temporary housing for up to 65,000 of the evacuated individuals at 8 bases. Refugees receive a COVID-19 vaccination and medical screening before being relocated to communities throughout the country. The evacuees, who had to leave Afghanistan with little in the way of belongings, have received charitable support such as donations of clothing, diapers, blankets, and other necessary items. The United States is a recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for Promoting Healthy Living, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governor, Justice, Protection, and Environmental Protection, and a laureate of 24 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Loving Care, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. Our appreciation, United States, for your resettlement program. In Allah's grace, may the Afghans arriving transition to peaceful and productive lives in their new homes as we greet a new era of kindness.
South Africa detects new strain of COVID-19. South Africa's National Institute for Communicable Diseases, a government agency, has discovered a new type of COVID-19 called C1.2, which has multiple mutations that may allow it to effectively avoid the immune system. The strain was first noticed in May 2021 and has since spread to several other nations within Europe, Africa, Oceania, and Asia. It has many similar mutations to other COVID variants that would give it the ability to transmit more easily and also evade antibodies. But scientists are still determining how it behaves. South Africa is a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection recipient. Thank you, National Institute for Communicable Diseases researchers, for your diligent work to understand this new form of COVID-19. In the wisdom of the Providence, may the pandemic soon subside as we seek protection in the loving energy of our compassionate choices.
Korean engineers create material to quickly remove salt from seawater. Researchers from the Korea Institute of Civil Engineering and Building Technology have produced a membrane that can remove 99.9% of the salt from water efficiently in minutes. The coaxial electrospan nanofiber membrane can last for up to a month and may be able to help many of the 785 million people who do not have access to clean drinking water. Previously developed technologies have limitations, and it is hoped that the new substance will provide a better solution. The World Health Organization notes that by 2025, it is estimated that half of the world's population will live in water-stressed areas. Our accolades, engineers from Korea Institute of Civil Engineering and Building Technology, for your remarkable creation that could help bring fresh drinking water to millions of people. In celestial love, may your ongoing research soon lead to more efficient and cost-effective water desalination.
United Kingdom study investigates potential of growing hemp for carbon capture, a project by innovative farmers, a UK not-for-profit network of farmer researchers that is being coordinated by the Soil Association, a UK charity, is collecting data on how hemp cultivation could help the nation's transition to a low-carbon economy. The initiative will quantify the benefits of the plant on soil health, biodiversity, and its ability to sequester carbon. 5 participating farmers have been trained on determining soil health, such as detecting the vital presence of earthworms. A UK company called Good Hemp has also started selling a very nutritious hemp milk, which is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids and is sugar and cholesterol free. Way to go, innovative farmers, soil association, participating farmers, and all involved on your earth-protecting study on hemp. In the wisdom of heaven, may we soon fully shift to organic plant-based farming to protect the earth and all inhabitants.
Kind Indian businesswoman devoted to helping those in need. Jalpa Patel, a businesswoman from Rajkot, Gujarat, has aided over 1,000 people of lesser means over the last 8 years. Initially, Ms. Patel started out assisting vulnerable individuals she saw in her area, but when her father passed away in 2013, she decided to dedicate as much time as possible to serving others. In 2021, she established a non-profit called Safi Siva Group, which now has 50 volunteers providing food, medication and clothing to disadvantaged persons with plans to set up a shelter in the near future. Our heartfelt gratitude, Jalpa Patel and volunteers, for your shining example of compassion and love. May your Safi Siva Group continue to touch the lives of many, as your generous actions warm the hearts of all you encounter. In divine mercy.
Dutch citizens and food industry quickly transitioning to plant-based proteins. A recent report by Dutch-headquartered financial service provider Rabobank has revealed that sales of meat and dairy substitutes in the Netherlands have doubled since 2017 and are forecast to grow by 15% per year for the next 15 years. The Netherlands is already the largest consumer of plant-based proteins per capita in Europe. Vivera, one of the European Union's biggest producers of vegan meat alternatives, is based in the country. Furthermore, many new plant-based food tech startups have been established, especially in Netherlands and overreach provinces. This has been traditionally a meat and dairy producing region, but has now been dubbed Vegan Valley. 3 cheers, the Netherlands, on your wise shift to plant proteins. In God's splendor, may your intelligent nation soon be fully vegan as you lead the way into a new era of peace and love for all beings.
Dog lost for 331 days, surprisingly found again. A dog named Sparky from South Florida, USA, has been a significant source of comfort for Lisa Rowlerson and her family. Sparky, who is partially deaf and 15 years old at the time, got lost after he escaped an unlocked fence. The family made flyers and offered a reward for anyone who could find their dog friend, but were unsuccessful in their efforts. Magically, after nearly 11 months, Lisa recognized a dog that looked like Sparky on Facebook. The rescuers at nearby Sunshine State Westie Rescue took the dog out of a kill shelter before he was to be euthanized because of his condition. Lisa and her daughter were so touched and happy to have their affectionate dog companion back home. Thank you, Sunshine State Westie Rescue, for helping Sparky safely return to his family. May we always look after and protect our animal companions as they fill our lives with tremendous happiness in celestial glory.